back from the break. I've already talked about how Philip Glass and Steve Reich have been so influential. I should talk about what's influenced them. Philip Glass has been profoundly influenced by Indian music. The raga, he's worked with Ravi Shankar. And he's often used that influence and everything that he's learned and applied it to so much of his music. Steve Reich actually took drum lessons in his youth. And you can sort of plainly see it because, I mean, I mentioned the album Different Trains. Earlier, and you can plainly hear the Paradiddles. You can plainly hear drum set music that he's played, or that he's learned, drum rhythms and things like that. As I said, one of the things about Steve Reich is one of his very famous pieces of music is the clapping song, 1972, where he'll take just one figure phase it out like so. Do you hear that rhythm? And that's something that King Crimson used to do a lot too. You know, the two guitarists of King Crimson, Robert Fripp and in the era of Discipline, Adrian Belew, they would take something like a 16-note phrase and play it, you know, endlessly, you know, as a loop, if you will. Or Fripp is famous for his loops. He used to call it Frippatronics, still does. But what the two guitarists would do is that one of them would then only play 15 notes, and then only 14, and then 13. And as it came around, it would just keep like that, and it would take so many times before it came around to they were both starting again together. That is a direct influence from the clapping song in 1972 by Steve Reich, because that's exactly what the clapping song does. It just starts the same rhythm but one semiquaver along, and it just keeps on going all the way through. So you can start doing things like semiquavers like so. Like that, you see, you just get off and then one further off and then one further off again, and away you go. So I hope you get something out of this show. It's all about minimalism, and there are many composers. I should also mention Terry Riley. He's also very famous. Gavin Bryar is another one who uses a lot of minimalist techniques, and even the Australian Nigel Westlake actually is known for his minimalism ideas as well. So Philip Glass and Steve Reich were the main dudes I talked about tonight, and some of their influences. So I hope you got something out of it. My name is Chris Quinlan. It's the Drum Show, and I hope you enjoy what I'm doing here. Please go to my YouTube site. You can hear the whole episode in full streaming stereo and without any compression or anything else that might jeopardize the sound of the show. It's very important to get a good clean sound sometimes, and we're always striving for it, aren't we? Okay. I hope you enjoyed what I'm on about. Take care, and I'll see you next week. Bye.